Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we will continue learning HTML tags. If you haven't watched my previous video yet, I request you to go and watch it first. This is the second video in this course. So in the previous video we learned about the heading tags. So I'll show you. We learned the heading tags and the paragraph tag, break tag, as well as we learned the bold, underline, italic tag as well. We also did a small exercise. So in this video we will learn how to add buttons, images and links to a web page. So let's get started. So first let's open a file for today's lesson. So let's name it as lesson 2.html. You have to use the extension when creating a file. I explained those in the previous video. So now let's open this page in the web browser. So you all can see this is the folder. Click on lesson 2 and this is the web page. So whatever we code, the results can be seen in this web page. Now we have to make the structure. So let's make the structure. We can close these files. Okay. You all learned the structure in the previous video. So doc type HTML, then HTML tag, and in between the HTML tags we get the head tag. Again, this is called the opening tag, this is called the closing tag. So doc type didn't had a closing tag because it's a void element, right? I explained those in my previous video. Body tag, after the head tag close, body tag gets open. Okay, you can keep some space using the pressing the tab button. Okay, now how to add buttons in a web page. So there is a tag called button. It's easy to remember because button, you can add buttons using the button tag. Click button and this is the button. Okay, now we have to type. We'll type click, the word click. Okay, then you have to go to your web browser and refresh. You can see here the word you typed in between the button tag is the word appears inside the button. Now let's add another button called add me. Okay, we'll add another button add. We'll add a button add. Okay, refresh. See another button add. We'll add another button subscribe.
So when you click these buttons, it won't work because we will learn JavaScript to make it work.
Subscribe. You have to do everything between the body tags because whatever you write in the, so you have to do this everything in between the body tag because between the body tag only it's visible in the HTML page. And then go to your web browser, refresh. You can see these buttons. This is the way to add a button in the web page. Okay, now let's see how to add an image in the web page. So first let's download an image in the from a web browser.
These buttons won't do anything, so to make the buttons work, we will learn JavaScript later.
Let's download a cat image. Cat images. Okay. Okay, let's download this cat. Okay, So what you have to do is write this one, right click it, save image, okay. Then you have to go to HTML course. This is my course. Select that folder and I'll type it as cat. I renamed cat. Okay, now here you must be able to see here the cat, the image, right? See, like this you must be able to see this, okay. Because I saved it in this HTML course folder. How to add it is you have to use the tag image tag. Okay, I'll close this. Image, open image, but it is called as img, not image, the full form img, and then crc. Okay, so img crc, and then we can add. See, when I press C itself, it gives the option, press it, then go to your web browser, reload the page. You can see, okay, it's very large here. See, it's very large, but it has been added. You have added the image, but the image is large. Okay, we can adjust the size as well. So this is another void type element. This image tag doesn't have a closing tag. Okay, SCRC, this stands for source. It tells the HTML where the image is located. So the image is located. Where the image is located, it say. And this img is the image tag, and this is the image file name. Okay. So how to adjust the width is go here. So can put you can type style. Okay, inside style write width. We'll give the width as 300 pixel, 300, yeah. We'll check if that's also too large, then yeah. Okay, see, we can make it more smaller. Let's make it 100. Okay, refresh. So this size, that's too small. So let's make it 250. I guess 250 will be okay. Yes, perfect. So this is the way to add an image in HTML, right? So later when we use CSS, we will control images using CSS properties, but for now we are using HTML with attributes because it is very simpler. Okay, this is very in a simple version I explained, but later when we learn CSS, we will control this using the CSS properties. Okay, now let's add another image. So first let's practice. So if you want to break this, we can add a break tag and break this. So we can add a break tag and refresh so that it will be something like this. And to give more space, now see, it's we don't have much space, so to give more space we can add another break tag to increase the amount of space. See, you can give another break tag, but again, okay, so to increase the space between two elements, we can use two break tags for now, but later when we learn CSS, we will learn another property for this to increase the space in between two elements. For now you can use two break tags, and if you use another break tag, you can increase more space if needed. See, so always refresh. Then only you can see the results. Okay, now let's add another image. Let's add a bird's image now. Okay, go to your web browser and we'll type okay, bird images. Okay. Let's add this one. So right click, then there is save image. Okay, then choose your folder and I'll name as bird. Okay, and then you have to open your VS Code, and here the image should appear, right? Here the image should appear. Then you can write image. Okay, when you type B, you get click enter. Then we can give style. Width will give the width again 150 pixels. Okay, and then go to your web browser, refresh it. You can see a small one appears. So if you want to take this image beneath, so if you want to take this image down here, you can use a break tag, right? If you want to take below the cat image, you can use a break tag. So let's do that. Let's add a break tag here and go refresh. See, this is how it works. And to add more space, you can add more break tag, but later when we learn CSS properties, we will learn another property for this, to add more space in between two elements. Okay, now you all have learned the image tag and the button tag. Next, we have to learn how to add links. Now you all might have seen in websites there are links, right? How to add these? Okay, now to add link, there is something called A. Okay, and then href. So A is called the anchor tag, that is the link tag. Okay, and this is href. This is called the hypertext reference. That means which site you are referring to, and you can paste the link. Now think I want the Google link to, you can get this link. Okay, copy this link. Go here, in between this double quotes, paste the link and close. Then you will automatically get a closing tag. In between you can type visit. Okay, go to your web browser, refresh. You can see the word you typed in between is only visible when I click, right? Okay, next thing we can add for this is how. So if I change the name as Google, here the name would change. Here I'll refresh, go and refresh. See, then word is, you can change the word. Whatever word you type in between appears here. Okay, and it's clickable. Attribute we use in between. So target attribute decides where the link will open when clicked. So when you open target, see target, then we have blank, press underscore blank. Okay, so when you go refresh, when you open, it opens on a new web browser. Did you notice? So see, before target, okay, I'll erase this target and I'll, okay, now I'm opening. See, it opens on the same web page, but once I add the target button to my, see, target also you have to add see, in before closing this greater sign, okay, before closing the greater sign you have to add it. Okay, and now I'll refresh. Now it will open on a different tab. See, previously it opened on the same tab, now it's opening on a different tab. Again, if I click, it will open on another different tab. See, that's how target works. You have to put target and in between blank, right? And, self, if you put target self, okay, here it's a default. Now close it and open. Here it will open on the same tab. So self, it works. Although even if you didn't give this self, it is a default. Self is default. It will still open on the same tab even if you put this self or not. Okay, we have to, for now, if you all know blank and self, it will be okay. Later we can learn the others as well. So now what we learned is to add buttons in web page, images and links. And if you want to take this link, here, then how to add that link there. Okay, if you want to take that link there, what you all have to do is go to your this, copy this, and here before the break tag, okay, you can add this, then it will come beside. Okay, and refresh. Now see, the link changed. And now here, if you want to take the link in between the image, you all need to take something like this. If you all want to take, there are two images. Okay, this is the cat image and this is the bird image, right? And if you all want to take the link in between, think what you all have to do. And pause the video and do, and is to make the link in between, you can add a break tag. Now let's arrange the code. Okay, you can add a break tag in between this image and the break. Now it will come like that. Let's see, refresh. See, in between, and to add more space you can add break. For now, here you can add another break tag, but later we will learn a CSS property. For now it's okay. So like this, or if you want to take this image sideways and make the Google underneath, then you can try that as well. Take this image, add it this side and refresh. Okay, we got the image. We can make the width bit large. We'll make it 250, same as the cat size. Okay, you can give more space for Google or keep it as it is. More space, you can add break tag for now. Okay, with that we'll do a small exercise. Previous lesson we learned the heading tags and paragraph, break, bold, underline, italics. Now you all know how to add buttons in a website. You all know how to add images and links as well. Links using anchor button. This is called as anchor. And you put href in between, you write the web page, write the web page link, and then you can write target blank or self. It depends if you want. If not, you can just leave it. It will be assigned default. And then the image tag with the width and button, and again image tag is a void tag. You can say it's a void element. Okay, Since there are a lot of cat images, let's put all the images inside one folder. So inside HTML course, we are going to open another folder. So you can open folder using this button, and we'll name at images, and we'll move these images inside this. Okay, so we'll move the images, those images inside that. So you can see inside HTML course, you all have images folder has been created. Let's move this. Okay, move it, and next move this as well. Okay, now see inside images folder we have the cat and birds image. Okay, now refresh, you all can see something like this, because now since it's in a folder, you all have to give the folder name as well. Okay, so you all have to give the folder name as well. When your image is inside the folder, first you give the folder name, and then you all have to press this symbol, type this symbol, so that it goes, this means it goes into the folder, it goes inside to the folder and find the image. Then after that write the image name. Now go and refresh. Now the cat's image has been loaded. Okay, now we have to do the same thing for bird. Bird is also inside the folder now. Images. Okay, then bird. Okay, perfect. So this is how, if your image is inside a folder, so better to make a folder so that you can separate the HTML files and the images. Okay, now let's do exercise. Okay, we'll try to build up this web page. So the dog's name Buddy, they have given the dog's name Buddy, and here I have given a dog's image, so you all can download an image from internet. And then here I have given a sentence, right? You can use do this using paragraph tag, and here there is a button, adopt a dog and learn more. This link is redirected, and right, so it's loading. Okay, it has gone for the Wikipedia dog page, so you can copy that link as well. So you can type Wikipedia-dog, this link, and then you all can copy that and paste it. So let's start coding. So let's open a file for that. Name is just dog. We'll create a file for this as dog, since it's related to dog.html. Now let's create the structure. Right now you all know how to create the structure, so you all can do it by yourself. Okay, here to make to read the codes easily, so I will leave some space pressing the tab button. Okay, okay, perfect. Now first we have to give a title. Okay, so before giving the title, open that in a web page. So here we have dog, we'll open this. This is the web page we have to code. We have to start coding. Okay, first we have to change the title, dog info. Here it's dog.html. So to change the title, we have to go in between the head tag, not the body tag, and type title. And what is the title? Dog info. Okay, go make sure you press the auto save. If not, you have to time save. Then go to your website. See, now it's dog.html. Okay, it has been changed, dog info. Next we have to give a heading. So you can use heading tag, you can use h1 or h2. So let's see with h1 and give the dog's name Buddy. Let's go refresh. Okay, I think this is okay, we keep like this, it's easy to compare. This is large compared to this, so let's give h2 tag. h2 okay, and then go to your web page. Okay, let's see, compare this. Yeah, now it's perfect. Now we have to download an image, a dog's image. So let's go to Google and type. Okay, y'all can download any image. It shouldn't be the same. Okay, y'all can download any image. So let's download the image. I'll download this. Okay, so right click. Then you all have save image as. Okay, then go to images folder. I'll save it under that as dog. Then you all know what tag to use right now. Image tag, img, right? And then src, and you all have to give the folder's name, right? Folder name is image, and then here you will get the option, click enter and close. Go to your file, refresh. Okay, you have to adjust the width, right? Okay, let's adjust the width. You all have to press style, not here, after the double quotes, right? Style, width. Okay, think of a width what you all can give. 100, let's give 100. Okay, 100, it's too small. Okay, so since we can't, we don't have the same image, we can't give the exact width, but we'll try to take something similar. 250, let's give 250. 250 seems to be okay. Yeah, let's see, compare. It's bit large, but okay. Let's make it 200. Okay, I think 200 is okay, because here we have different images, we can't exactly give the image this image size. Next, there is a sentence, so you can write this sentence using paragraph tag, right? Okay, let's write the sentence. Okay, and refresh. Dogs are loyal animals. They love to play with humans and are known as man's best friend. Okay, done with that. Now next we have to give a button, adopt adopt a dog. Okay, let's give. Okay, below that we are going to give a button tag, button adopt a dog. Sorry, dog. Okay, go here, refresh. Okay, perfect. Okay, now last you all have to add the link, Wikipedia link. So let's go and copy this link. So what you all can do is what you all can do is type Wikipedia, sorry, dia dash dog. Okay, so yeah, you all can just copy. Okay, the first link you all get, go to that and copy this link. Okay, copy this link. And okay, for links what you should use, anchor button, A and then href, and paste this and close. Go refresh. It's not shown because you all have to write something. So what they have written here in what I have learn more about dogs. So let's write in between these anchor tags. You all are writing learn more about dogs. Okay, go to your web page, refresh. Now how to take this to the next line, you all have to use a break tag. Okay, so in between button and the anchor tag you all are using a break tag. Okay, refresh. I think there is more space, so to give more space you can use another break tag, but when you learn CSS you all will learn another property. Now let's compare. Only the image is different, that's totally fine. You all can add any image. Perfect. Now you all have built a web page using images, buttons, paragraph, heading tags, links, and if you all want you all can make a man's best friend bold and italics. You all know by now how to do that as well. Okay, I'm just taking that, I haven't given to do like that, but just to practice the previous thing, bold using B and italics again I. In between these you can write and refresh. Actually that's not needed, but just for practice. Even if you give 100 of spaces like this, it won't show in HTML. It will only show one space, right? It ignores extra spaces. So this is the web page code we created. Now today we learned how to add buttons to our web page. So there is opening and closing tag and whatever you want to write inside the button, right? If you want to write something inside the button, like here, you have to add it in between this opening and the closing tag, right? Next we learn how to add images, and images is a void element. You use src and you copy the image in between the double quotes. You can copy the image and close it. Next we learn the anchor tag. If you want to copy the link, right, you can use a equals and you copy the link. Here you have to put the link and whatever you want to be shown in the link, the word visit, you can type in between the closing and opening tags. So these are the things we learned today, and we did an activity. We successfully created a web page for dogs. So let's meet up in the next video. If this video was helpful, please subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.